Hello guys and welcome back. This is Mohsen and today we are going to be talking about adding s or es in order to have the words as plural or singular forms. Let's move forward. So, we add s or es to show plural form for most nouns. For example, one book is book, and if it's more than one book, imagine two or more books, it's going to be books. Or for example, in another case, box. If you have only one box, it's singular, but if it's more than two or more box, we are going to say boxes. And pay attention that sometimes the pronunciation of adding s or es varies. Or sometimes we add s or es to mark the third person singular verbs in the present simple. For example, I play, you play, he plays. He is the third person singular, so we are going to add an s to the word play. Or for example, she watches. I watch, you watch, she watches. So these are actually the general rules that we have. As you can see in the left column, spelling rules and formulas. For the regular ones, in the first scenario, most nouns and verbs, we are going to add s. For example, dog, dogs, eat, eats. Dog is a noun, eat is a verb. We are going to add just an s. In the second one, which the words that are ending s, double s, sh, ch, x, z, or o, we are going to add es. For example, boss, which ends in s, we add es. Bosses, to make it plural. Or for example, go, the verb go ends in o, so we add an es and it turns to goes. In the third scenario, when the word ends in a consonant plus y, we change y to ies. For example, baby. Baby ends in y, correct? We add an ies and omit the y, so it's gonna be babies. Pronunciation might be the same, but the dictation changes. Or for example, fly, which ends in y, we omit the y, add ies and say flies. In the fourth scenario, in the left column at the bottom, you can say the words end in vowel plus y. We just add s. For example, boy, boys, play, plays. Before the y, we have a vowel, so because of that, we only add an s. In the right column, we have the pronunciation rules of final s or es, which you can take a look at it and read it on your own, because in the next episode, I'm going to elaborate a little bit more on that. So, in this slide, we have a text which I included some of the s or es grammatical points which we mentioned earlier here. And on the bottom side, you are going to have the explanation. Feel free to pause and read it and reflect on it a little bit. Lastly, these are some of the examples that we explained them completely for you in the previous sections and in the previous slides. So in here, I'm going to improve your autonomy a little bit and allow you to pause and read it for yourself. If you had any questions, feel free to drop them in the comment section. Thank you. This was all I had to give you for this lecture. Thank you.